Almost beat the sun up this morning. Early start today. Got a big goal. Got the my truck driver's here today.
Oh yay.
Yay. I've loaded and hauled all week and my knees hurt from climbing in and out of these machines about 400 times. I'm glad you only work 4 days a week, so I'll fulfill the other 2 days a week. But we're gonna haul. I got a goal of about 80 loads today. Shouldn't be a problem. Finish hauling this out this morning. We'll spread that out, roll it in, and continue another lift across it. It's filled up to just about even with that little dam that I put in on the downhill side. So filling on up, considering how dry it is, I'm not going to complain too much. All right, got a lot of clay here to move today. Load number 1 heading out. So we'll keep dumping those across there. I told them to stop about right there. That should make a pretty even lift across the pond dam. I'm gonna keep working my way all the way back to right here. We've got all the topsoil stripped to there, and then I got to move the grapple and everything. That should be the shoreline right there where the topsoil and the field start. Then I'll have to kind of start cutting my slope back down that way as I continue on. So we'll have to strip that topsoil, and then once I get to right there, start cutting the slope in. So if I get there by lunchtime, we've done a lot. And that's how you make dirt disappear really quickly. Doesn't really look like it's changed any. So we'll run another row of dirt all the way across there, and I had a good video idea. We'll use both dozers on the next go around to knock it down. That ought to make a pretty cool video. Set the camera up over there and have the D6 on one side and the Komatsu on one row and just send it. I like that idea. Just stripped all the topsoil off the next cut. That's load number 18 for today. It's not quite 8:30 in the morning, so we are rocking and rolling. We might go over my goal of 80 loads, but I don't want to jinx it just yet. I'm gonna go jump on the dozer now, knock all that down. We'll get that spread in there and rolled in, and go ahead and haul another. That's probably 35 loads there, and make some more progress. So we're still cutting dirt. I've kind of made it back. I'm probably, I don't know, 30 feet from where the grapple was, so moving dirt a lot faster than I thought. It does help out having 2 people here. Well, it's 50% faster because somebody, he can run the dump truck and the roller. Just speeds things up a lot. Maybe not 50% faster. We still gotta wait for the truck to go dump and come back. But that only takes about a minute, if that. Not enough to justify 2 trucks, plus they'd be in the way. and I don't have somebody to drive it, so doesn't really do no good to have 2 trucks on site. It would be nice to have another truck though, I'm not gonna lie. Put it on another job. Maybe one day, maybe one a little bit bigger. It is a perfect size truck, but for like this job, a 30 or 35 ton truck would be a little more helpful. But Rome wasn't built in a day. Stuff costs a lot of money. Baby steps. I don't know if I've taken baby steps. I've kind of gone all out this year, or the last 2 years. But it's what I've found necessary to have a good business. Ridge of that clay rock stuff right there, so I've kind of left it, and I'll cover it up when I strip all this off right here and blade it in. Well, it's time to run another lift out. We got that knocked down with the dozers. I just rolled that in. Let's see, there's a flag somewhere. Right there at that pile of dirt. That's top of dam. Tie that into the hillside. And it's probably still about 3 feet low there in the center. And then that end up there is on grade. So he's gonna drive down there and run over that a few times and start dumping our rows back across, and we'll spread it out again. Two more loads of topsoil I'll strip off, so it's starting to get about 2 to 3 feet deep now, which is why I was saving this right here, because it's pretty much like screen topsoil. This is what I'm going to use to top dress the pond dam once I get all the clay done, but I needed to expose some more clay to make sure I have enough, but I still got plenty of it behind me, and it is going to get use up there on top of the hill. So I decided to go ahead and move about 10 loads of it. We're still going to include this into our load count today because we are moving dirt. Either way you look at it, it still counts to me. I feel like we're going to be very close or over the load count I wanted, so I'm happy. 3 o'clock, so we got a couple more hours. Let's see why we can't get the rest of that dirt hauled and spread out today. And I'll check grades and see how much more dirt we need to move tomorrow, but I don't see why, as long as I can uncover enough clay and don't have to keep stripping 10 loads of topsoil off of it to get to 10 loads of clay, I shouldn't be able to finish the pond dam tomorrow. At least get all the clay in place and rough grade it out. I can finish that up Monday and put topsoil on it and get it ready to put the overflow in. All I gotta do is mess up a little 10-foot wide spot. I'll bring the mini for that and go from there. Just trying to get as much as pond dug and finished before the rain next week, but who knows how much it's even going to rain now. But, I picked a good week to get this done. If the weather holds out today, chance of storms this afternoon, should be good to go. All right, one more load of topsoil and we're going to finish moving clay. Alright, so we're about 2/3 of the way done with lift number 3 for today. I've had to strip a little more topsoil off. We're going to probably haul another 4 or 5 loads. We're actually taking up there to the top of the hill where the road is and dumping it along that. It'll end up, the new road that I'm cutting in is going to come in right here beside the pond. So need to fill in the old ditch up there and road bed, so might as well haul the topsoil up there and use it for something good. All right, well, we got to fuel that stuff up. Ended up getting 85 loads hauled today. Everything's cut out from, gosh, I started somewhere right there and made this cut all the way down. A lot of topsoil there, but there's still some clay in there. And we still got to take this corner out right here where it veers off from where he is and tie that in up there kind of behind the dozer. There's probably another 20-25 loads right there. But we're going to go ahead and spread this out and get that rolled in. I'll check it and kind of get a feel for how much more dirt we need, but I hope there's enough here. If not, we're going to have to go on a clay hunt somewhere. I can't dig down anymore right there. It's turning all into that chunky rock stuff, and I don't want to open up a problem. Plus, you can't grade that stuff out. It doesn't break up very well. Makes for a bumpy ride. Well, there it is. That is on grade right there. It needs to come up about 6 to 8 more inches, and then about a foot, and then starting about right there all the way to the end about 2 more feet. So hopefully that'll be enough clay right there between that, and I think I can dig a little bit more out right here. Maybe pull that toe of that slope in a little bit. I think it's just going to be enough. So we'll find out tomorrow when we dig all that out right there and see what we have left to work with.